Alright guys, in Season 16, Jungle is getting a lot of changes. I'm going to show you guys what the impact of these changes are and how it affects the first few minutes of your game. I'm Perry, I've been challenged for the last 5 years, and I also have coached over 1,000 people and helped them get to their ranked goals. Let's jump into the jungle theory and figure out what's going on. So the first thing I need to note here, guys, is that minions spawn at 30 seconds, and that jungle camps spawn at 55 seconds. This also means that the first crab spawns at 2 minutes and 55 seconds. This drastically changes the game. As far as we know, the dragon and the grubs are left untouched. So Drake is 5 minutes, and then grubs is 8 minutes. So right now, all this theory is going to be based off of these factors right here, as long as they're accurate, which it seems to be pretty accurate right now. Pretty much what's going to happen, guys, is you're going to get 2 rotations off of full clearing, your first one and your second one, before 5 minutes. So before you could full clear twice at around 5:30, we're going to subtract around 35 seconds, because that's you're going to start your camps faster, and you're going to be done around 5 minutes now with 2 full rotations. That'll always leave you at level 5.5. That means that the second crab has always given you level 6. So there's going to be 2 options after you do your second full clear. After you do your first full clear, you have the option to immediately play for this dragon, and you'll be there at a perfect time, or to recall, and then play for a crab. So the normal state of the game, the flow of the game, is going to be full clear twice into 2 options. Option 1 is to recall, then play second crab, or fight the dragon Drake immediately. Both of these situations should grant you level 6, assuming the Drake fight goes well, or you win the crab. This is really important to understand that, honestly, I think this is how the game's gonna be played. You need to full clear twice. I think it's gonna be really, really broken for the game, help you get your jungle quest. And then what's also more to understand is this jungle camp timer is now 3:40. Okay? Instead of it being 4:15, we are now returning to our camp timer at 3:40. So again, just reduce everything by 35 seconds for your own jungle camp timers. So we are returning to our camp respawn at 3:40, no longer 4:15. And the last thing here for jungle theory, guys, is how this relates to grubs. Pretty much, grubs, you should always be at least level 7 before the grub spawn. You can full clear 3 times, skipping second buff, skipping the second buff respawn, and then still make it to grubs. So let's say that you full clear down, and you full clear down again, and you are now on your next full clear. What's gonna happen is you're gonna clear, and then this is not going to be able to get cleared. But at this point, you can run to the grubs, and you'll still make it relatively on time. At the very least, if you don't get the krugs, that's fine. You can do clear, and then loop back to grubs, and you should be able to make it in time. I believe that's what's going to happen for the next season, for the changes, for the prediction of what the meta will kind of look like in the early game. That being said, I don't think that ganking is going to be too plausible. It's not really, doesn't sound too easy because of the fairy lights. If you drop a ward here, or like here, or any place here, apparently it gives you like so much vision that ganking just becomes significantly harder. It's also going to make laners want to ward more, because they see something shiny in the river, and whenever someone sees something shiny, they're going to want to ward. So my prediction is we're just going to be sent even harder into a full clear meta because of the fairy lights. Otherwise, I would agree with the common sentiment that farming is going to be weaker because laners are stronger. Top lane's getting a lot, mid lane's getting a lot, ADC is getting a lot. Yes, this is true, but because they're also getting wards, ganking is just going to be that much harder. I don't know how you can sweep the fairy lights. You quite literally can't. So you can't actually get through vision whatsoever. You're going to either need to be very creative or just give up on ganking and start focusing. Alright guys, that's my challenger take on what will happen in the next season and my predictions on what the meta will look like for jungle and the jungle theory. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. A lot of you guys aren't subscribed, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.